Welcome back to Tell by Belle. I'm your host, Bella Wee. In Season 2, I'm excited to share some of the most interesting stories we can learn from poems. This season, I'll be reciting and deciphering poems. So I hope you're ready to listen with full attention, because attention reaps retention. Today, we're ending our little series of Shel Silverstein's poems, and I've picked the one with a girl as the main character. Without further ado, let me recite today's poem. Cynthia Stout would not take the garbage out, by Shel Silverstein. Cynthia Stout would not take the garbage out. She scoured the pots and scrubbed the pans, candied the yams and spiced the hams, and though her daddy would scream and shout, she simply would not take the garbage out. And so it piled up to the ceilings, coffee grounds, potato peelings, brown bananas, rotten peas, chunks of sour cottage cheese that filled the can and covered the floor, cracked the window and blocked the door. With bacon rings and chicken bones, dripping ends of ice cream cones, prune pits, peach pits, orange peel, gloopy gums of oatmeal, pizza crust and withered greens, and soggy beans and tangerines, and crusts of blackbird buttered toast, and greasy bits of beefy roast. The garbage rolled on down the hall. It raised the roof, it broke the wall. Greasy napkins, cookie crumbs, gobs of gooey bubblegums, cellophane from green balloony, rubbery, blubbery, macaroni, peanut butter, cake and dry, curd and milk and crust of pie, moldy melons, dried up mustard, eggshells mixed with lemon custard, cold french fries and rancid meat, yellow lumps of cream of wheat. At last the garbage reached so high that it finally touched the sky, and all the neighbors moved away, and none of her friends would come to play. And finally, Cynthia Stout said, "Okay, I'll take the garbage out." But then, of course, it was too late. The garbage reached across the state, from New York to the Golden Gate, and there in the garbage she did hate. Poor Sarah met an awful fate that I cannot right now relate, because the hour is much too late. But children, remember Sarah Stout and always take the garbage out. Cynthia Stout would not take the garbage out, by Shel Silverstein. Ladies and gentlemen, this is such a memorable poem. It's humorous and playful, yet it also carries a strong message about responsibility and the consequences of procrastination. The poem tells the story of a girl named Cynthia Stout, who refuses to take out the garbage, no matter how much her parents beg her to. As a result, the garbage piles up higher and higher, filling the house and eventually taking over the whole neighborhood. It's a whimsical exaggeration, but it gets the point across in a fun and engaging way. I love how Silverstein uses exaggeration to make his point. The image of garbage piling up to such an extreme extent is both funny and gross, making it a great way to grab attention and drive the message home. It's a reminder that even small tasks, when ignored, can turn into big problems. This poem makes me think about those little chores and responsibilities we often put off. It's so easy to say, "I'll do it later," whether it's taking out the trash, doing the dishes, or even finishing a homework assignment. But as Cynthia Stout learns, procrastination can lead to bigger issues down the road. I remember a time when I kept putting off cleaning my room. It started with a few clothes on the floor, then a couple of dishes left on the desk, and before I knew it, my room was a complete mess. It felt overwhelming to tackle it all at once, and I wished I had just taken care of it little by little. That experience really taught me the value of handling responsibilities promptly. Silverstein's poem also highlights the importance of personal responsibility. Sarah's refusal to take out the garbage affects not just her, but everyone around her. It's a good reminder that our actions or inactions can have a broader impact than we might realize. It's about being considerate and thinking beyond ourselves. One of the things I love most about Shel Silverstein's work is how he makes important lessons accessible and fun for all ages. Cynthia Stout would not take the garbage out. It's no exception. It's a poem that can make us laugh and think at the same time. So as you listen to this poem, think about those little tasks you've been putting off. Maybe it's time to tackle them before they pile up, just like Sarah's garbage. And remember, taking care of our responsibilities can help make our lives and the lives of those around us run a lot more smoothly. Thank you all for joining me today to explore our last Silverstein's poem, Until by Bell. Cynthia Silverstein would not take the garbage out. I hope it's given you a fun reminder about the importance of not procrastinating your chores and responsibilities. See you next time on Till by Bell.